I thank the member and give the call to the member for Hughes.
I thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. Woronora Cemetery is about 100 yards behind my electoral office in Sutherland. And for the last several years, when Parliament hasn't been sitting, I've attended a service there which they've had for fallen police officers. They have a special memorial set up there at Woronora Cemetery, which has the names engraved of 13 New South Wales police officers killed in the line of duty who are buried in Woronora, plus 11 St George and Sutherland shire officers also. And I remember standing at the ceremony and looking at the years when these tragic events would happen. And I said a quiet prayer to myself that I hope and I pray that we don't add to that list. But sadly, as the other members have spoken during this motion, we lost Constable Timothy Proctor in a tragic accident on Heathcote Road. Madam Deputy Speaker, I'm sure that's a road you may have travelled regularly. The member for Werriwa, I'm sure, travels it regularly. And what made this event so spectacularly horrible was that it was recorded on dashcam. Anyone that saw that saw a car, 2 lanes travelling east towards Engadine and Menai, 1 lane travelling west towards Liverpool. 1 car was on the inside lane travelling east. It all of a sudden swerved and struck Constable Proctor's car. Anyone that saw it understood that the driver of the car, Constable Proctor, had absolutely no chance. And I'm sure all of us that drive that road and have family and friends that drive that road realise how easily it could have been us that happened. I called the Prime Minister, Madam Deputy Speaker. I called my other local state members of Parliament, and I implored on them that we must do more work to upgrade Heathcote Road and to spend as much of our resources as we can to upgrading our roads, because it's not only when we talk about infrastructure and saving 10 or 5 minutes to get home, it also saves lives. And that is, I think, Madam Deputy Speaker, much more important than saving a few minutes here and there, to make sure that our roads are, firstly, we invest in safety first. That's why in this place we all work to try and make a strong economy, so that we can put as many resources as we can into our roads. So this National Police Remembrance Day will especially remember Timothy Proctor, and will be especially commiserate with his family. And we do so, Madam Deputy Speaker, knowing, and we pay respect to all the police officers that serve and keep our community safe. They certainly have a special job. Many of us that simply work in offices know that we will come to work and we'll go home safely. For a police officer going to work, they don't know what they're going to face that day. They don't know when they go and knock on a door what is behind that door. They don't know when they go around the corner if there'll be some crazed, drug-affected, iced addict ready to attack them. They don't know if some villain with a gun will shoot them, or someone will pull a knife and come at them and try and stab them. That is what our police officers face every day when they get up and go to work. And yet they do that knowing that they may have to put their lives on the line to risk, and put their lives at risk to save others. I also think, Madam Deputy Speaker, that one of the great concerns I have in our society is that there seems to be a growing disrespect for our police officers. And we should at all times try and stamp that out. We should have the greatest respect for our police officers, for the difficult jobs that they do, Madam Deputy Speaker. I thank the member for Fowler for bringing this motion to the House, and we all send our deep sympathies to the family of Constable Timothy Proctor.